Welcome to a Mathlet video brought to you by Simplifying School. In this video we will look at water tariffs. Now water tariffs is one of the most complicated type of tariffs that Mathlet students work with. You also get other types of tariffs like parking tariffs, cell phone tariffs, or train or bus tariffs, or electricity tariffs, but water tariffs is the one that is most commonly asked but also the most complicated. Let's look at an example or two. So they would give you a tariff table. So given the following water tariff of the little town municipality, how much would John pay if he uses 18 kiloliters in a certain month? Now before I would do anything, I would expand the table so that I also have the amount of kiloliters per bracket. I have the cost if everything in that bracket is used up, and then I also have the total cost if everything up to that point is used. So those are the three extra columns that I would add. Now let's look at the question again. So they say that John uses 18 kiloliters and they want us to tell how much he would pay. So he uses everything up to the 15 to 20 kiloliter bracket. So if we look at each bracket individually, we see he uses the first 6 kiloliters, which is free. Then in the next bracket he uses 4 kiloliters at 5.50 per kiloliter, so that's 22 rand for the next bracket. Then he uses everything in the 10 to 15 kiloliter bracket, so he would use 5 kiloliters there at a price of 6.80 rand per kiloliter, so that gives me 34 rand. Now in the fourth bracket he doesn't use everything, he only uses 3 kiloliters there, so he's going to use 3 at 8 rand per kiloliter, so that would be 24 rand. So now we need to add all these up. 0 for the first bracket, plus 22 for the second bracket, plus 34 for the third bracket, and then 24 for our last bracket. So in total John paid 80 rand for the 18 kiloliters he used. Next question, they could also ask you something like this. How much water has Tandy used if she pays 130 rand? We know that she's used some water and she paid 130 rand for it. So this is why I add the total cost column, because in cases like this is very handy. We see from this that she used somewhere between 20 and 25 kiloliters. So what we'll do is we will first subtract the cost of the first 20 kiloliters, as we know she used more than 20 kiloliters, but we don't know how much exactly she used. So at this stage I would say 130 minus the 96, and that gives me that's in the bracket 20 to 25 she used only water worth of 34 rand. Now we know that she paid 34 rand for the bracket in which one pays 8 rand per kiloliter. So we're going to say 34 divided by 8, and it gives me that she used 4 and a quarter or 4.25 kiloliters in that bracket. We also know that she used all 20 kiloliters in the brackets before this one. So we're going to add the 20 to the 4.25 kiloliters, and in total she used then 24.25 kiloliters. Now that you know how to calculate the answer to water tariff questions, why not share this with everyone in your class and subscribe to this channel for more videos about topics you are studying.